definitely have
the waifs and strays and the injured.
Well, it's a very strong sculling group, and I think that, like the women's squad, I think we'll be able to produce a quad really for the first time in a while that really is competitive.
The great thing is, here's Poland in lane number 2, the world and Olympic champions. The young quad last year throughout the World Cup series really pushed these guys all the way. They were devastated to be ill through Poznan, through the World Championships. 2 of them had to retire, pulling the crew out of the event. So young bucks pushing the Polish Olympic and World champions. They'll be really eager now to get back into the crew this year.
There was a suspicion that the Poles might retire, or only 1 or 2 of them go on in maybe a different boat. But they're back. They want another Olympic tilt, and London 2012 is a big attraction for them.
Ukraine in 1, Poland in 2, Croatia in 3, Russia in 4, Italy in 5, Slovenia in lane number 6. Seconds piece, and then the off green light showing it. Ukraine in 1, Poland 2, Croatia 3, Russia 4, Italy 5, Slovenia, the home crew, in lane number 6. Is the Slovenians there now, really pushing it on. Lukas Spik. And now on to Poland, the world champions. Adam Karol. Compare and contrast the Italians, nice and clean. Look, talking about being clean off the start, blades in, whip through.
They've got experienced people in that Italian boat. Strokeman Simone Ranieri, got Alessio Sartori there. Some very good, wise heads on in that boat.
No British entry. Looking like the top Ukraine at the moment, just getting slightly led in this opening charge towards the 500 meters.
The Poland in lane 2, they're moving very well.
Spik brothers in the middle of that Slovenian boat at the 500 meter mark. Men's quadruple sculls. Italy, Slovenia, Russia, Poland, the world and Olympic champions. They're in 4th position right now.
Doesn't look like it in the water.
But you look on the, I think they may well have got that wrong there, because the Polish crew look to be well and truly moving out.
Gary, it's very, you know, you think about coming back after winning perhaps a gold medal and doing it again, repeating it. To do it twice, to do it 3 times, to do it 4, that is astonishing. The resilience there to not to get complacent, to know that you've just got to lift your game that little bit more, that little bit 3 or 4% more than you did the year before. Very good. And that was what was so astonishing about Steve Redgrave and Matthew Pinsent, that they could lay it down year after year after year to just keep on pushing on. Most people, after just a couple of years, would at the top would start to fade away.
So Poland now just sitting in 2nd position. Ukraine in 1st, starting to stretch out now into the back end of the second 500, rowing over 2,000 meters. Slovenia currently in 6th position. So coming up to the halfway mark, the final of the men's quadruple sculls. The world and Olympic champions, Poland being led now by Italy in lane number 5. Croatia in lane number 3, and then Poland sitting in 3rd position. It's all about, though, just that third 5 now stepping on, Dan.
Italy is always a high-rating crew as well. They don't do a lot of the World Cups, but when they do turn up, they always perform very, very well. And quad rowing, quadruple scull rowing, is a real Italian strength. They've always been good at this. And you can see there.
They see it as being a gladiatorial, don't they, really?
They love it.
It's just real their thing.
They sit low in the boat, they're very quick with the legs. They're a little bit like that Danish 4 that just keeps on metronomically, just pushing on.
Now Poland, the world Olympic champions in lane 2, are in a very dangerous position here, because Croatia in lane 3 are starting to move away. If they drop them, Italy to the right now are out as well. So there go the Italians, and Croatia are away. If they get a land From there, it's a short step really to opening up Clearwater. Very hard to row back from Clearwater down. Lane 2 is the Polish crew. That's the crew we're watching right now, the left of your picture. Watch the bows there. Are they coming back on the Croatian crew who finished 4th at the World Championships last year?
Italy was 6th. Italy was 6th.
Okay, the Polish crew now well and truly being dumped out from Croatia. Croatia have gone through in first place, taking it over from the Italians, and Poland now struggling here in these closing stages. We're now into an area where this is the sprint part of the race. So you don't want to be going into the 500 slagging, you want to be rising up into it. And that's what Croatia have done. They've come through the Italians, they've stepped on again, and they're really on the up. So Poland really feel just lagging in the boat, really sagging in that boat, Dan.
The Croatians went up to 38 strokes a minute, and they really moved out. They've done a very, very good race plan right the way through the race. But I suspect that Poland are not back to their full strength yet. I think that they're still looking to November as the World Championships, and that they're going to build up pretty steadily through the summer.
Still the Croatians go really just whipping it along now. A little bit short for my likings, but they're out front. They're looking left. They're watching the Italians in lane number 5. The Italians finished 6th at the World Championships last year compared to Croatia's 4th. They seem to have discarded Poland, the world champions, in lane number 2. Just outside the 100 meters, Croatia. The crowd are going mad for Slovenia in lane number 6. They're screaming their home team home. But out in lane number 3, Croatia by Clearwater. Croatia get the gold medal. Italy will come home in silver, and Poland collapse on the line to take the bronze medal. And Slovenia just stopping there right before the line. We'll have to see what happened there. But Croatia showing the joy and what it means to take the scalp of Poland, who are world and Olympic champions.
Croatia, very young crew. They were junior champions. They're under 23 champions. They've been coming for a while. That was a very good performance from them.
So Croatia, Italy from Poland, a good 6 seconds off from the Olympic and world champions Poland, with Great Britain also to come back. This is an event that it will change and chop and change throughout the season.